Welcome back, my salacious subscribers of chaos. You're listening to Blush Podcast with Kelly and guest co-host Branden. Today, we'll be talking about Pucking Around by Dr. Emily Rath. So strap in, learn a few dirty things in Finnish, and let's fucking go. So one of the things in the book is her getting double penetrated. So what if we said our names like we were getting like a surprise double penetration? Surprise!
Okay, all right.
Okay. Like first time ever, or is this like, is she a pro at this already?
It's up to you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Branden.
And fuck. I can't do it now. Okay. Let me think about getting double penetrated. Okay. Kelly. I think that needs to win.
That was amazing.
And this was sober. This happened while we were sober.
Hello, everyone. Branden's here with me again. Penny is super busy with her bookstore. It's way popular, which hooray. Yay. So Branden's going to be filling in for a while, co-hosting with the cat.
With the cat.
Mm-hmm. So for this week, we read, there we go.
What's this noise?
I make sound effects, leave me alone. Pucking Around by Emily Rath. And it's a why choose hockey romance. And Rachel is a doctor. She's a sports medicine doctor. And then she ends up with 2 hockey players and then the equipment manager on the team, who's an ex-hockey player, retired. So it's, and good times and hilarity and sexy times. Yeah. Sexy times ensue. So, but before we talk about it, we're going to do our drinks. So, Branden, do you want to go first?
Yeah. So there is a local place right down the road from me that Kelly and I have both had stuff from. And they made me strawberry margaritas, but they made too much. So I got a free extra. So, Jamie.
Sad.
I'm so sad about that. I know. I feel terrible. But they make them really strong. So they are amazing. And definitely a hard swallow. Not a hard swallow, but a good swallow, like a big swallow. Like I would chug
It's a
that shit.
Hefty swallow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would guzzle it. I do.
So my drink, I had a mix, like a powder mix, for a passion fruit margarita. And I was real excited about it, but it made like the world's smallest margarita. It was like this much. And I was like, no. So I added a pineapple high noon to this.
Oh.
So I have not tasted it yet. So we're going to see how it goes.
I'm just watching intently.
Ooh, it smells good. Oh, yeah, that's real good.
Oh, see, now I need to come over.
Yeah, I might add some tequila to it, though, because it's not
strong enough.
I mean, the high noon has vodka, but yeah. 1 second.
Wait, tequila and vodka together?
I know. Well, it was the high noons are vodka, but you can't really taste it. It just tastes like a seltzer water.
I'm getting like the gross goosebumps right now.
No, it just tastes like a tropical drink. It doesn't taste like any booze. That's why I'm getting more.
Okay, fair. Right.
Okay, so this is Penny's tequila actually. I just said it like Penny's tequila. It's really pretty, but she had it for when we did shots or different drinks or whatever. So she just left it at my house. So I'm using that. So she's here in spirit. Yay. Okay. I'm like super aware of all my sound effects now. Now, like I didn't know. I know they're good. They're a good time. Okay, there we go. Shut up. Oh yeah, that's good because then you get some of that like salty flavor from the tequila.
That's what you like, right?
I always like the salty flavor.
Right.
Yeah. So this doctored margarita with a high noon and extra tequila is a swallow.
Is it a swallow or a guzzle though?
Oh, well done. It's a guzzle. I would guzzle that, especially with that little extra salty flavor. Okay. So let's talk about the book. Do you want to start or do you want me to?
I can start. Okay. So I just have to say, so I already like her writing, but
Yeah.
so the one that I have has That One Night and
Yeah, mine too.
Together. Okay, so being born and raised in Seattle, like that already holds kind of a special place in my heart, and I was just like, oh my God. And then I'm not gonna lie, like her and Jake, I was just like, I just want them together forever. And
They're
then
so
I
cute.
know, and
And
then
he's so cute. Like I just want to give him a hug like constantly.
I want to give him a
Yeah.
hug with my mouth.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be mad about that. Mm-mm.
Neither would
Mm-mm.
I.
Yeah. Like and I really like Emily's writing as well. And she's Finnish, so you like the Finnish stuff.
Yes, I was gonna get to
We can
that
get
too.
to that later. I really like because we talked about this when you and EM were on here, that I get real weird about hockey books.
Hmm.
And I love that she totally knows what she's talking about. And
Yeah.
all the hockey, she has a lot of hockey play in there and it's all correct. And it makes me so happy. I was like, yes, let's talk more about hockey. And I was like, other people are probably like, this is boring. Let's skip to it. But that made me real happy. And I
Yeah.
liked all of her humor in there too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of times when, especially with like, because she does dive into some pretty heavy topics, and I feel
Hmm.
like it's really easy for humor to fall flat, and it doesn't do that. And
Right.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, like the comic relief in a drama a lot of
Yeah.
times is like, what are you doing? But this like fit real well. Yeah, and I really like, she mentions this somewhere. She says like this doesn't read like a regular Why Choose,
Yeah.
because it's like there's multiple like miniature relationships as well.
Yeah.
And like I think she really does a great job of developing like all of it,
I
you
agree.
know?
I can't help it though. So every time I see that one night, so you've seen the Office episode with Hunter
Yeah.
and Jan, and
Hmm.
the song that okay. So every time I say, I'm like that one night she made that, and I cannot get past that, and I try to, but I always start cracking up laughing when I read it.
Wonder if she did that on purpose.
I don't know,
I don't
Miss Emily, are you an Office fan?
know.
And if you are,
Do you love
bravo.
Office? Yes, that's what she said.
And if you're
Um,
not, you need to be.
you need to be. Yeah, I really liked including That's One Night because they reference it, like in the regular book,
Right.
but I really like that extra little insight.
God, I just fell in love with that pair. Like,
I know. Yeah, like, and because you had that first, like it was like, oh, I'm like, does
yeah.
she have to add other people in? I mean, I like all the other people, but
I was like that too, though. At
yeah.
first, I was like, I mean,
Hmm.
I love Caleb and I love Mars, but like,
Yeah.
mm,
I know. I really like them together. And he's so sweet, and like, yeah. But I
I know.
also like, there's also a Caleb and Jake relationship. And
Which,
that one,
yeah,
I was like, when can we get to the, when can we get to this part? It's always like my favorite part of these books, the sword crossing.
yeah, honestly,
Hmm.
like, and then the whole thing with Mars, like, just,
Hmm.
but okay, so I gotta, as somebody that is also Finnish, like, that's the first time I have seen an author not only reference somebody that's Finnish, but like really talk about more of the culture and use the
Yeah.
language. Like no other book have I, or any other author have I ever found that. So for me, I was just like, oh my God, like this is amazing. And I also listened to the audiobook, and the narrator did a damn good job with the pronunciations. And
I was going to ask you to say a couple of the terms in there.
did a pretty damn good job. And
Yeah.
so I was really impressed with that. And not only
Hmm.
that, but so English to Finnish translations, there are, if you try to do Google Translate with something Finnish, it will come out completely wrong. And not only that, but you can say something in Finnish and it has like 12 different meanings depending on
Hmm.
how you say it. So I could be saying something and it could mean F off, or it could mean hi, or, never mind. It's
Hmm.
all in how you say it. And so I
Yeah.
just, like, to me, I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing.
And it's
Um,
correct. And she had that one, like they talk about that in the book, the one phrase that's basically like fuck off, but it's literally like ski into a cunt or
horse's
something.
vagina. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so funny. Ah, I love it. And I
Yeah.
do like I agree like talking about the culture and everything like Mars's huge back tattoo that has like all of the like Finnish mythology and stuff. It's
Yeah.
super cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. Way to go, Emily.
I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, so just real quick, if you're not Emily Rath, please feel free to like fast forward. But dear Emily Rath, Miss Emily, Miss Rath, if you're nasty, shout out to all my Janet Jackson friends.
Hmm.
Dr. Rath, um, please let me narrate one of your books as a Finnish character because I will say all the
Yes.
things in Finnish for you. And good God, just please, please, please. I'm gonna manifest that for like the next year.
Hmm. Hmm.
Let's talk and make that happen. Because
Let's do that.
if we're gonna
Wait.
talk about authentic casting,
Hmm.
Finnish.
Well,
I
okay.
am Finnish.
She
Let's
is.
make
So
this
here we
happen.
go. Here's Brandon, you're going to say something
Oh
because
God,
there's this
okay.
whole like Finnish words and phrases. Do you want
I
me to
might even
try
struggle.
to tell you one? Because I'll pronounce it completely wrong.
Okay. You might have to show it to me.
There's one that's like no nin, N-I-I-N. It says versatile meanings. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Um,
All right. Well,
where is it? I don't know. Oh, there it is. It's the one with the asterisk. This one.
oh yeah, nonin.
No nin.
And it
Okay.
can be like never mind. It can be it's kind of so have you ever seen which Spider-Man was it? Where she was talking like bow is like the perfect phrase in Italian where it can mean like anything. It's kind of
Oh,
the
yeah.
same
Uh-huh.
thing. It can mean like anything, like no thanks, never mind. It's
It's
got
like a
a whole bunch of
catch-all
different
kind of like,
yeah, and it's
cool.
one of those
Okay.
it really depends on how you say it.
Like a nonsense. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of like fuck.
Nonin. Vitu. That is Vitu.
V2. Well, yeah. But I mean, like how we use that as like interchangeably for like almost everything.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
Mina Rakastan Sinua is I love you or um Marakastan Sinua is I love you. So
That's what she's got in here. Yeah.
is the Mina or the Ma?
The ma.
Ma. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
more current.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Cool. Do it again. Do it again. That sounds good.
Mina Rakastan Sinua or
Aw.
Marakastan Sinua.
Aw.
That's I love you. Okay, so one of the things I really like is like it's not your typical poly waichus.
Yes.
And I really appreciated that because I don't
Mm-hmm.
feel like I feel like this was more of a realistic and it kind of happened in
Yeah.
stages.
Yeah.
And
Instead of just being like, let's all be together.
yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
forcing them all at the same time. And I love
Right.
that.
I feel like it was a really good like representation of polyamory and like how they explained like, you know, we're all together sometimes the four of us and
Hmm.
then like it's like she's with each of them individually and then the two guys are together and you know and I also like that they explained like what the terms are for like
Hmm.
the different roles that you have in your like polyam situation, which I thought was really cool too.
And I
So
also liked like how they allowed characters to kind of explore things that they didn't realize they liked, or maybe they didn't think they would like, but they ended up liking. Um,
yeah,
can I just say like with Omari, like his breeding kink, oh, fucking top tier. Like Jesus Christ.
that's
And
real good.
ladies, if you can find a Viking guy that is into that, oh Jesus. Yeah.
Hold on to
That's a
that one.
whole other.
Like,
That's a
yeah,
whole other.
I loved all the like descriptions of him, like when he's in his tux and they're like he looks like
Yeah.
he's Thor cosplaying at the Oscars or whatever. Like it was just like it's you can tell exactly what he looks like, but it was hilarious.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, and it's I don't know.
Oh,
There's
your noises.
I know. I'm sorry. I do really like that each one of the guys is so well rounded and that you get like a good description of like all of their personalities and their different strengths and weaknesses and stuff because a lot of times in Why Choose it's like, oh, he's the grumpy one. He's the
Right.
sweet one. He's the dangerous one. But
And
this is
nobody has
like,
jealousy issues, like everybody. Whereas this
yeah.
explored that, I think, in a really great way too, where it's like you could see the jealousy, but you could see more of the vulnerability underneath that. And I think that
Mm-hmm.
was the key that made it more realistic for me because let's be honest, if you're doing a poly relationship for the first time, you're probably going to have some questions and feel like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, well, why them? Why not me? And why me? Why not? Type of a thing. And I
Right.
love that it wasn't just like angry jealousy. It was vulnerable, and you
Mm-hmm.
really got to see that. And I think that's such an important and potent piece of the whole story that really resonated with me.
Yeah, I agree. And I like that it was very much like they're like, well, she's got these other two guys. Is she still going to want me?
Sorry,
You know?
I swallowed wrong. Oh my God.
Branden.
I'm just gonna die a little.
Oh my
Oh
God,
God.
your face is all red.
Oh Jesus, that doesn't
Dang,
normally happen.
that went down the
Holy,
wrong way for sure.
it really did.
That's what she
God.
said.
Like my eyes are watering, my mouth
I
is
know.
watering. Jesus Christ, it's as if I'm trying to deep throat something or something.
Mm-hmm.
God, okay. Let's
Well, I
just
mean, yeah,
uh
I always say if your eyes are watering, you're not doing it right.
honestly, but I don't feel like this should have been that moment.
Right. No, not right now. I also like, I don't know. I like that. I feel like there's a lot of pressure for, not pressure. Maybe the authors put the pressure on themselves. They're like, I'm doing Why Choose. It's, like a chick with a bunch of dudes. So therefore, there should be like banging constantly.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a lot of sexy time scenes in here.
Which
But
are good. They're not repetitive though, which is
no,
nice.
every time everyone is different.
Yeah.
And but there's a lot of actual good like plot and story building in between as well.
Yeah.
So it's just a well-rounded, fabulous book.
Okay, so if you had to pick who you would fuck, marry, and kill between the
Oh,
three MMCs,
I was gonna do this to you.
I bet you were.
Oh, I don't want to kill anybody. I love them all.
No. Okay, fuck, marry, vote off the island temporarily until 2 weeks later. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. I
Hopefully.
think
I love the tongue hanging out of your mouth too.
I'm having a hard time. Um let's see. I would God, so hard. I'd I guess marry Jake. Um fuck Caleb because he seems like a real good time with all his piercings and whatever.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. And I love how Jake describes him as, what does he call him? A surfer Edward Cullen or something. It's really funny.
Yeah.
And then I guess Mars I'd send away for a little bit till he learns how to communicate better.
You know, that's such a Finnish thing though. Like,
I know,
honestly,
and that's what I was thinking. It's probably more of a cultural barrier than anything else. Yeah.
it is because Finnish, like, there's not a lot of small talk. There
Mm-hmm.
isn't, like, in America, we have that. Over there, no,
Mm-hmm.
it's not a common thing. So it is very culturally different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I mean, I don't, I couldn't, I had to pick someone. I guess I'm going to do that. Okay, your
Okay.
turn.
Oh, I forgot about Caleb's piercings. Okay, so
Mhm. And he does like a lot of the like he's good at like dumbing down, which I like,
yeah. Okay, so aside from the piercings, which I'm curious about because I'm the one with the piercings. It's never been role
Right.
reversed, you know. So
Same.
I don't know what are piercings. I'm scared of, like, when you have two
Would they
people with
catch?
braces, like two people with braces and they get stuck together.
They get caught. Like, have you seen that movie, The Sweetest Thing? Have you seen that where she gets his piercing stuck behind her tonsils?
Like, to me, I'm like, would we get stuck together somehow accidentally?
Yeah, would
Jesus
it catch?
Christ. I've had a piercing get ripped out. Not there. I had my belly button ring get ripped out, and that was awful. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to think about.
That just made me very uncomfortable.
I'm like crossing my legs, like, oh,
I
Jesus
know.
Christ.
I'm like, no, no, no.
I don't want to ever do that.
Mm-mm.
So for that reason, I might put Caleb on the island for a few weeks. Marry Jake wholeheartedly. Like,
He's so sweet.
I
Mhm.
just love
And he's
him.
so excited about everything, and like he's very golden retriever,
I
but
was
not
just
in
gonna say that.
yeah,
Yeah.
but not in the like annoying
Obnoxious.
like okay, this is too much,
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, like the golden retriever where you can hear the bouncing ball like echo in their brain.
Yeah.
As it
Yeah.
bounces. Yeah, not that. And then I would fuck Mars because talk dirty and Finnish to me all day, and the breeding
Mhm.
kink, and
Mhm.
yeah. I don't think he would do bad things to me. I think I would do bad things to him.
Mhm. Yeah. 100%. Okay, so I wanted to do this. Since this is a why choose, I found dirty would you rather questions.
Ooh,
So
these are fun.
like it's like choosing, right? This
Okay.
is a why choose. Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay. Um, would you rather watch porn with your partner or read erotica out loud to each other?
Who's my partner? Are you
Whoever
picking people out
you.
of the book?
Ooh.
Oh, no? Yes? Maybe?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Okay. That's what we're doing.
Let's pretend I was just thinking like in general, but yeah, we could do that. Okay, so would you rather watch porn with the three guys or read erotica out loud to each other?
Okay, with the three, I would probably watch it. Number one, even though Elmari is fluent, there is something to be said about watching it and reenacting
Yeah.
things.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. I was like, ooh, it'd be nice to have them with their voices like reading and like Elmari with this little accent.
Okay,
But
so, but with three of them in the room,
right. Like everyone
I'd
taking
say
turns and
watch.
stuff, like it'd be a little weird. And watch, I think, is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
If it was just one person, I would do reading as well.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather only be able to have sex in the morning or only before bed?
Oh God, I gotta pick one.
I know.
Okay. Um,
Oh, like, ooh, okay.
um, generally, I'm really weird about like my own like because I wear Invisalign, so like
Mm-hmm.
morning breath stuff. I'm
Yeah.
not with other people, but like myself.
I
I'm like,
get
oh
weird
God,
about it too. I'm like,
let me brush my
yeah.
teeth. So for that reason, I would probably say at night. Plus, I'm probably a little more kinky and freaky at nighttime
Me
versus
too.
in the
I'm not a
morning,
morning
maybe.
person. I'm a night person. So I'm like, let's get down at nighttime, you
See,
know?
that's the thing though. I don't know. Like, I think I could do either or because, like, if I have dreams of
Well, I
things,
could do either or, but this is a would you rather.
I know, but I'm like, it
Only one or
depends.
the other.
Which character am I with? Like,
Ooh. Okay. Do it for each one of them.
okay. Caleb morning. Because hello. Jake and Omari nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I want more time. I don't want to be pressured and like have to worry about like my time frame. I want to take my time and like so those two, I would say nighttime.
I feel like Caleb would be fun in the morning. That'd be a good wake up.
Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Rub your
Yeah.
piercings on me. Let's just start my day that way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This one this one made me laugh when I looked at it ahead of time, thinking about who our boss is. Would you rather
Okay, continue.
Okay. Would you rather never be able to sext again or only be able to sext using your work email, knowing your boss might be able to read them?
I can't get past who my boss is when you said that. Okay.
I know. I read it ahead of time and I just laughed a lot. I was like, I'm definitely asking this question. Would you rather never be able to sext again or only be able to sext using your work email, knowing that he might be able to read them?
Fuck it. I say do it with him
Me
reading
too.
it.
Okay. Would you rather describe a sexual fantasy to someone else or have someone describe their fantasy involving you to you?
Oh, that one. Describe
Yes.
their fantasy with me to me.
And then
Good
we can act
God.
it out.
Unless it's like two girls, one cup type
Unless it's
style.
weird. Yeah.
Or like an Alabama Hot Pocket or like the Cincinnati Steamroller or shit like. In which case, please keep that to
Like
yourself.
all the
You don't
stuff
need-
I just talked about with Monica. Yeah.
Emily Rath. Dear Dr. Rath, if you're nasty, please write a bomb-ass female Finnish character that I can narrate. Because again, I will say all the dirty things in Finnish. I will say all the things in Finnish. I'll just narrate the whole fucking thing in Finnish because I can. And okay, maybe not this particular scene, but like other fun scenes. Please do that. I would appreciate that. And again, manifesting, but please do that because
You want a Boston pancake scene?
no. Other
Oh, the
other.
reading the fantasy to you one or whatever. Yeah.
Please let me narrate that because
It
I am
should
Finnish. I am authentic. I'm authentic Finnish. And actually, I'm
Mars.
second generation Finnish. So I'm like as close as you can get. And you are a Finnish author. I'm a Finnish
Mm-hmm.
narrator. So let's
Yay.
make this happen. Yes.
Make it
Yes.
happen.
And the other thing is like, so I got to meet Emily in person and then I got to do a couple lives with her, which is amazing. So,
Mm-hmm.
and so the book that you sent me for Christmas, which I freaking love, I found out about that during that
Yeah.
live that I did with
Right.
her.
And I was like, oh my God. It's North is the Night, by the way, if people don't know.
Yeah, for those that don't know, it's amazing and like it's loosely based off of mythology, like Nordic mythal. Wow, I can talk. Please don't base this on my narration right now. Nordic God.
Oh.
We're gonna
Nordic
stop here.
mythology.
But like that's one of the things I love so much is because nobody writes about Finnish characters
Right.
or Finnish like heritage. And so when I
Mm-hmm.
found that out about her, I'm just like, oh my God, like I'm just but like where was I going with that? Just hire me as your narrator.
I
Just
don't
hire
know.
me as your narrator,
Yeah.
and I will say all the things and do all the things as
Mm-hmm.
a Finnish character. You know what's so cool that I love about Finnish culture and Finland and Sweden, even Norway, but like they had a lot of female generals back in the
Mm-hmm.
day, like a lot of females in power, and I think that's such a cool thing. And I wish, God, I wish that translated more in other
I
places.
know. I
But
think it's
like,
really cool that they were like that like way back in the day.
right. Right. That's such a
Mm-hmm.
cool thing. And it's so empowering to know that that's where my family comes from. Cause I'm just like, fuck yeah, dude. Like that's so
Mm-hmm.
my personality. And it makes so much sense. And I'm just
Mm-hmm.
like, fuck yeah, dude. That's fucking awesome. Cause that
Yeah.
is like the badass sides that had
Mm-hmm.
females in power and
Yeah.
fucking let's go. This is getting wet everywhere on my stuff. That's what Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Oh, plug-in.
Dear Dr. Emily Rath, thank you for bringing Kelly and I together to find out that we are secretly somehow related by reading your book. We appreciate you and love you. And again,
Oh, my
please let me narrate your
heritage.
books because I will say all the things in Finnish. Love you. Thank you. Bye.
Would you rather have anal sex every day or a threesome every time you have sex?
Oh,
Which is not every day, just threesome, threesome, threesome. I pick threesome.
Talking to. Are we
The next one's
talking?
fun.
Wait. Are we talking a guy and a girl, two guys, two
It doesn't
girls?
say. It can be whatever threesome
Threesome.
you
Threesome.
decide. Mm-hmm.
I'm doing threesome.
Yeah. Would you rather peg someone or be pegged?
Plain pegged.
You know pegging.
Let's pretend that I don't.
It's where the chick has a strap on and she sticks it in the ass of the partner. Or I guess if it's a chick, then you don't do that. But that's usually what pegging is where you have a strap on and you
If he's into
peg, you
that,
put them like a peg. Yeah.
yeah. If
Oh,
he's
I would
into
totally peg somebody.
that, mm.
Mm-hmm.
But if he isn't, I'm totally okay with
Mm-hmm.
being the receiver on that end.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with that too. But I think it'd be fun to peg somebody.
I'm not gonna lie, my dominant side, which is really prominent.
Yeah.
At the same time, most guys aren't comfortable with that. So, as the medical expert, I try to explain, do you know what it's like to have like your prostate played with? And
Right.
the best way to access that
Well,
is
I gave a 2-minute speech about this.
that's true. But like that's the thing is like
Of
as
the merits of anal play.
honestly, like as the medical
it's
person
true.
that knows this shit, like
Mhm.
let me explain the benefits and then just clear your mind for a minute. Let me do my thing, see if you like it, and if you do, which I know you will, like there we go. And if you don't, let's just get you a little tipsy, and then you will, and then let's talk about it. But if you really don't, okay, fine, that's fine.
Yeah.
But otherwise, allow me to blow your mind a little bit and like take you to places you've never been, and like holy
Right.
shit.
Yeah. Like I am, as everyone knows, I like to be submissive in the bedroom. However, I am pretty high on the switch scale as well. So I can
Same.
totally take that shit over. And I think it'd be fun to peg somebody for sure. Would you rather have, okay, this is the last one we'll do. Would you rather have sex while blindfolded or handcuffed?
Oh God.
That's a hard one. That's what she said.
Blindfolded or handcuffed?
Mm-hmm.
There are benefits to both. I am a bit like I love to be edged big
Mm-hmm.
time, and like the delayed gratification is just such a big thing to me. So, oh, um, handcuffed because having that taken away from me to where I can't reciprocate the way that I want to will drive me
Mm-hmm.
absolutely insane. Whereas blindfolded, don't get me wrong, totally, but like it doesn't stop me from
Mm-hmm.
doing anything. Whereas being
Mm-hmm.
handcuffed prevents me from doing things I want to do, which pisses me off, but it's such a fucking turn on in the
Mm-hmm.
right context.
Mm-hmm.
If it's just to do it, but
Yeah.
in the right context, oh God, yeah, I'm gonna say handcuffed.
I really like both. I like to have both at the same time. That's what she said.
I've never had
Um,
both at the same time. Is
oh,
there a
it's
sign up
great.
sheet for that?
So I like to have my wrists and my legs like cuffed and then blindfolded at the same time. That's good. That's good times.
So I've never had
Um,
that.
yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good.
I've
But
had
if I
the
had to,
so I have spreader bars, which are fun.
yeah. Spreader bars are
And
cool.
I have and I've had the thing with that, but like if you do it right, oh my God. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole other side to me that but like but the blindfold, like I said, it doesn't really stop anything. And like I can
It is cool.
if
Like the
again,
sensory deprivation is cool. And it's like the
you have to do it
anticipation
right
of like,
though.
yeah, the anticipation of
Yeah.
like what's going to happen. Where am I getting touched next? What's going to happen?
Yep.
Okay. You said you had fun stuff for this book. Do you have,
Some of it we've
uh,
already covered.
okay.
No, my big thing was like if I had to pick which would be my primary in the
Mm-hmm.
poly, I am honestly, I would say Jake just because I kind of love him.
I
Like
love him.
I
Yeah.
love his vulnerability and I love his
Mm-hmm.
just like he's just so in love with her and vice versa and like
Like
it doesn't
so,
he was
like just,
devoted and like he doesn't waver
yeah.
on that. And to me I'm just
Right.
like and he doesn't like shy away from it either when it's okay, for most guys I feel like when there's any kind of possibility of them being rejected, all of a sudden they like recluse and they take away.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas he
Mm-hmm.
doesn't do that. And I'm just like, oh my God, I am so for that. And
He
then
just puts it
second,
right out there. And yeah,
yeah,
I love
yeah.
it.
And
I
my
love how
second
he
would
does
be
that. He's just like, you're it for me, blah, blah,
obviously,
blah. We're supposed to be together. I'm in love with you,
my
blah.
God, yes.
It's great. I like
My
how we
second,
just keep throwing in Dr. Rath, if you're nasty. Like every now and then. Emily Rath,
dear
Dr.
Dr.
Nasty.
Rath. Again, dear Dr. Emily Rath, please let me narrate something that is a Finnish
Mhm.
character, a Finnish
I'm going to
female character.
let me narrate for you.
Seriously, that is a life goal of mine. Please
Oh my
let me
God, I'm
narrate
sure.
a
Yeah.
Finnish female character for you because, again, authenticity, if we're worried about authenticity, like some people are, authentically Finnish. I am authentically Finnish. And please let me
Mm-hmm.
because, like all the things.
Duh.
And you're Finnish and I'm Finnish. So let's make this happen because that would be fucking amazing. And I would love that. So please do that. And Miss Rath, if you're nasty, again, for my 80s babies or 90s babies, let's
Dr.
just
Rath, if
do
you're
that.
nasty. Mm-hmm.
Dr. Rath, if you're nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do that. Like, seriously, life goal of mine. And oh my God, that'd be fucking amazing. And I could send it to my cousins that still live over there and they'd be like, oh my God, because they know.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so my family that lives over there, they know who she is because not a lot of people write about Finnish
Right about
characters.
Finnish characters. Yeah.
So, like, oh my God, I would be a
That's
celebrity in my
awesome.
own
Mm-hmm.
family.
I'm going to
That would be
make it
so
happen.
cool. So I'm just going to manifest this because it needs to happen. Dear Dr. Emily,
Mm-hmm.
please let me narrate for you and let it be a female Finnish character because I will do all the right things and I will say all the right things, and I will say all the pronunciations
will,
correctly without
yes,
having
exactly.
to tell me, and
without having to like correct it or whatever. Yeah. Is
amazing.
the dude who did Mars, I don't
I
remember
don't
his
think
name.
so. I don't
That's what I
think
was
so.
going to ask. Because he sound, even when he was doing his, not just speaking in Finnish, but even just his narration, he did a good
His
job with a
accent,
Finnish
it was
accent.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Which when I get really tipsy, okay, you've heard it.
Yep.
When I get really tipsy, my Finnish accent comes out,
It's
which we
great.
are getting. We're
We're on the
and I
way.
start to say a lot more things. Going back to the book
Yep.
for a minute.
Yes.
Actually, in a way,
Actually,
actually,
you're going to be like, actually.
um,
I feel like my eyes are like all. Bleh, 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 bleh.
no, girl, they look good. Stop touching them.
Okay. I know, but they're all like, okay.
Stop touching it.
I'm going to make
Stop
noises for you.
touching it.
That's what she said.
Dear Emily Rath, dear Dr. Rath, please let me narrate a Finnish female character. That's all I want in my life. And then I can die happy. And as a happy immigrant, I can die happily. But please, Kitos. That'd be amazing. Your noises.
Huh?
Your noises.
I still don't know what you're saying because I've got you on headphones.
Your read my lips.
My lips.
Your
Hold on.
damn it. No, do it without the headphones.
Okay.
Read my lips.
You are.
Your noises. Okay. Your noises.
noise.
Noises.
Your noise. Noises. Your noises. Oh,
Yes.
you're laughing at my noises?
Yes.
Shocking.
This should become a new game.
What?
This should become
Be our promo. Be what? Become
the
the
new game. Yes.
Wait, I'm going to tell you what I made.
Okay.
Wait, I can't, just for a second. All right, hold on. So I have the rosé vodka that I had when EM and you were here. I added some club soda and a little bit of triple sec.
Ooh.
Oh, I made it strong.
That a girl.
I like smell it and the fumes are like coming up. That's what she said.
That a girl. Hold on.
Oh my God, it's real good. It tastes like a milkshake. It does. That triple sec adds that little like sort of like ice creamy flavor in there. It's like a triple sec. The like finish of triple sec has like that sweet. I know, the sweet like aftertaste that kind of that you kind of get with like vanilla ice cream.
Oh, okay, fair. I see what you mean. Mm-hmm. Not the thickness, but the sweetness. Okay.
No, it's the taste. Yeah, this is bad.
Okay, you're gonna have to send me that so I can try it.
Yeah, it's like a milkshake, but like not. It's not like overly sweet.
Oh, so my empty, and this was the big ass.
Okay, good.
This is
good,
like
girl.
the size of my face. Thank you. Finally, I get the praise that I've been fucking begging.
Wait, hold on. Let me do this better.
Okay,
Branden.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Oh, stop it!
You're so funny.
But I never knew I had a thing for being called a good girl. I never, ever. I've heard so many narrators say it, and I'm like, that doesn't really do anything for me. Until recently, and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I can't listen to this anymore.
It depends on maybe your dynamic with your partner and how they say it.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Gentlemen, rule of life number 104. If you can own that in a way where it's like it doesn't come off cheesy and you've got the confidence to
Right.
pull that off. Please do.
And if you, yes, exactly. Or if you do it and you don't do it like, oh, this is funny, like, good girl.
Right.
And you're like, no, because that ruins it. But if you're like for real, like, good girl.
And if you're not good at it, please don't do it. Like
Don't do
practice it at home in a mirror because it's not gonna translate
That
well
like,
for us.
good girl. Like where it just,
Yeah. Yeah. There's that. So
yeah.
if you can't pull it off, practice it in a mirror. Put a Batman mask on because Kelly's into that shit.
Yes, I will love it. And then send me a video and I'll
Yep.
be the happiest person ever.
Yep. So do that. And
There's-
she'll let you know.
there's-
She'll let you know if you're
yes.
ready or if you're not ready.
I will. Yes, please. So, dudes, please put on a Batman mask. Practice your best good girl. Video. Send it to me. Brandon can't even get through this. Send it to me and I will tell you if you're ready to go forth into the public or if you need to practice some more in your mirror with your Batman mask. I killed Brandon. Oh my God, you killed Brandon. Brandon's deceased. Are you okay? Do you need to call, what was that, Lifeline or whatever? I've fallen and I can't get out.
I'm not that old, you asshole.
I really want some videos of dudes in Batman masks saying good girl to me, please.
That's why I'm laughing so hard because I just see you like writing them and getting
like, and I will give you like for real criticism.
God, please do it because I live vicariously through Kelly and I get to see this shit. So please do.
Yeah, please do it. I would love it.
Dear Dr. Emily Rath.
Wait, Dr. Rath, if you're nasty.
Dr. Rath, if you're nasty.
I'm going to say Dr. Emily.
Dear Dr. Emily Rath.
Emily Rath.
Please send me
Dr. Rath, if you're nasty.
Dr. Rath, if you're nasty. She's going to see this and be like, fuck this bullshit.
Be like, I hate you guys. I hate you.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Please hire me as your Finnish narrator.
We love you. I really do love her. Like, she's amazing.
I do too. Big time. And again, because she envelops so much of like the actual Finnish culture and I'm nobody does that. And so to me, I'm just like,
but she also makes it like accessible for like, obviously you are real excited about it because you are Finnish.
Yeah.
But for like a general person, anyone who's not Finnish, it is very accessible and like, ooh, this is really interesting and cool and I want to know more about it, you know.
I'm so geeked out about it, but I'm just like, honestly, like you don't find authors that are even if they are Finnish, they don't write about that kind of thing. And so to me, I'm just like, that is such a huge part of my heritage and who I am. And so I'm just like, please just let me, I will do it for like literally pennies. And
don't tell her that. Don't tell her that. You need to get paid.
All right. But like, I just want to like do it because again, like I said, my family knows who she is. And that would be
like, I mean, you're amazing. Just in general, you're a fantastic narrator.
Noises. I make noises and that's.
I make noises too. That's what she said. So we have Pucking Around with Emily that we love. We did a decent job talking about it.
Dear Dr. Emily Rath.
Dr. Rath, if you're nasty.
Dr. Rath, if you're nasty.
Or Dr. Emily. I like Dr. Emily.
I feel like I need to make a whole infomercial for her with like the sound and the music and like all the things in the background.
Oh, we'll do all the things. Like,
Dear Dr. Emily Rath, I am coming from a very heartful place that I would very, very, as a authentic Finnish native, I would very much like to narrate any of your Finnish female characters and say all the things and do all the things as said Finnish native female character. And I will be anxiously awaiting hearing from you at A Girl Named Branden on any platform. And it also has my email on there. And we have talked and we have done lives and we have met in person. But if you would like that, I would like that. And that would make my entire life, like, I could die happy at that point. So please let me do those things and I will gladly do that. And
I think she should write a book with like a character just with you in mind. That's what I'm saying. I mean, who knows if she's going to actually do that or not, but that's what
I mean, that would be
I think. Look at you. You're so cute.
Oh, it would be amazing. That would like make my entire life right there. I can't even. Like, I have authors I would love to work with, but like having an authentic Finnish character with an authentic Finnish narrator, I'd just be like,
yes.
Oh my God. That'd be amazing.
And coming from an authentic Finnish author, and she's so fucking amazing also. Like, Emily is like,
I know.
Every single post she does, I'm like, oh,
every book she does, I'm just like, oh.
everything she does, I'm like, can I love you more? I
know.
It's
like, as a person and what she stands for and everything, I'm just like,
yes. And how she like unashamedly like just stands up and is just like, this is the shit. But she does it with like
such grace and poise and just
grace.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a good word. I was trying to think of the right word. I was going to say class, but grace is like, yes, she does it in a very like, she's very heartfelt with it, but she's also, because she is like a doctor, a very like educational approach as well.
Right. You know? Which I love that about her. So once again, dear Dr. Emily Rath, I love you for all the reasons. Please love me back. That's all I want in my life.
But anyway, okay, let's finish this up. Okay.
Dear Dr. Emily Rath.
Dr. Emily, if you're nasty.
Dr. Emily, if you're nasty. She's going to look at this and be like, what the fuck?
She's going to be like, what is wrong with you? I don't want to talk to either one of you people.
But no, please hire me to be a narrator. And say all the
and we
things.
do, like, I really, like, this book was my first, like, Emily book, right?
Same.
Like, I think a lot of people, yeah. And I was just like, oh my God, her writing's so good. She knows hockey, which made me very happy. She did the Why I Choose.
And the poly,
in the poly, in a really respectful,
good way.
Responsible, like cool way, different than how it's normally approached.
With all the vulnerability, which is amazing.
Yes. I feel like it was very, very like true to life. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And like, and I have friends who are in poly relationships, but from hearing them talk about it, like, I feel like this is very
accurate,
accurate, true to life. How everybody has a weird, like, intertwining, and like this person is just connected to this person through someone else, you know?
Right.
Like, it's great. So I think she did an amazing job, and all the hockey's accurate, so that makes me happy. It's
anything
a lot of hockey
based in Seattle, anything based with anything Finnish, anything based on any of that. I'm your girl. I'm your girl.
And I just love that. I was like, all the hockey talk, like, made me happy.
Yeah.
The dudes are all fucking awesome. So way to go, Emily. Dr. Emily, if you're nasty. We love you.
We do love you.
Yes. And so Brandon's going to be with us for an extended period as a...
Get used to it, bitches.
Yeah, as a special guest host. Well, Penny's focusing on her store because which great for her. Like, it's become wildly successful. So Brandon's going to be here for quite a few episodes, which is going to be amazing. And our next one, I cannot fucking wait. It's with Mika Rain. She's
I'm
amazing.
so excited for that one.
I'm so excited. We're going to talk about Wolf Mountain, which is one of my favorite books, like, ever.
So good.
I love that book. And then she just came out with a cowboy romance book. And
then a micro.
Yes. And she wrote a micro penis story just for me and Penny.
It's going to be fucking amazing. I cannot wait. It's going to be so much fun.
So good. So, it's going to be so good. Next episode. Mika's the best. She's so funny. She's so great.
I
She's
call her
so
my
sweet.
pocket pet because she's like itty bitty.
She's tiny.
Itty bitty. And I'm like, I'm just going to put you in my pocket and carry you with me everywhere.
She's the best, but she has like the biggest personality. And like, seriously, like every book of hers that I've read, I'm like, oh my God, I love this. And her writing is so good.
It really
And
is.
It is. It's beautiful. And like, even like Wolf Mountain, which is like horror, her writing is beautiful, you know?
Yeah.
And so I was just like, I love.
I don't understand how she's
everything
not
she
a
writes.
bigger like household. She's going to
I
be.
don't either.
She's going to be like people look into her. She is going to be. I guarantee it.
Mhm.
But it's like she hasn't gotten that far of a reach yet. But trust me, as people find her stuff, God, she's going to be a household name.
Yes.
Like quickly.
And like the people who have read her, like love her, understandably so, because it's merited.
phenomenal.
She's, oh my God, she's so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. So I cannot wait
Me
for
either.
that. That'll
I
be
love her.
so fun. Okay. Let's wrap it up. Okay. So we did Emily's fantastic. We love her. Yay.
Yes.
Dr. Emily, if you're nasty,
If you're nasty.
hire Branden.
Dear Dr. Emily Rath,
Yes.
please hire me.
Yes.
I am
And
not
then
homeless and I have
Yes.
food, but I would really like to do one of your Finnish characters,
I'm
like
not
a
homeless.
female Finnish character for you, because that would make my life complete in so many ways.
And next time is Mika. We're going to be
Yes.
here with Mika, and it's going to be
So much
fucking
fun.
amazing. So fun. So, do you have an empty cup around?
I
have my empty
do.
cup.
Hold on. It's right here. Empty cup.
All right. So we'll pretend cheers. We're going to do like cheers. Are you ready?
Hey, yeah.
Oh, yay. I don't have it.
Nothing else.
Just a cheers. Just a cheers. And we'll see everybody next time. That'll be great. Ooh, that was a good sound.
I sucked really hard for you.
That's what she said.
I love you.
I love you too. All right, bye.
Bye, babe. Bye, guys.